welcome. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're just waiting for Instagram to start up. We started you guys first tonight. I'm all alone. Oh, Matthews, yeah? Lisa's got work to do, so she can't make it tonight. Am I live?
No, you're not.
Hello. Welcome, Instagram. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Create with Fabric8, our last one for the year. And sorry to disappoint the ones that are here already. We are not doing a pattern tonight. I just didn't have the chutzpah. I just didn't have it in me. So I thought I've got so many new interesting products that I'm going to just do like a show and tell. And you guys can ask me to show you some stuff if there's something you were interested in. And you don't know how it works or whatever, and you can just ask me. If you're new here, let us know so we know and get to know you. I'm Amanda, and I'm from the fabric company. The company called Fabric8. And if you want to find us online, we at www.fabric, the word with the number 8. And we are a creative supply store specializing at the moment in sewing, knitting, crochet, and all things that we can think of that can work and sort of be turned into a sewing or a knitting or a something tool or gadget. So, who's here? Anyone here yet?
There's 9 people watching on YouTube, but no one said anything yet.
Oh, okay, guys. If you wanna chat to us, you gotta click the subscribe button. Then the chat comes up, and as I said before, YouTube doesn't spam, so don't worry about that. And Instagram, you should know by now that YouTube and Facebook has two camera views and a zoom in. So if you can't see really well, it's also got a better microphone, and it's horizontal, so you get a better view. And you, I don't know, you can see Matthew on there, which you can't see on Instagram. But welcome, everyone. So what have you been doing? Everyone's Christmas shopping done.
So Gail, Ashley, and
Hello.
Ned, and
Hello.
John all are saying hi.
Hello.
John says, welcome back, Matthew. Yes, I have returned from nowhere in particular. Just a few weeks, we were just, I was busy, all things.
Busy. Had a really hectic, everyone's had a really hectic December. So, what's the must-buy gift this year for Christmas? Except maybe a Victorinox scissors or something that I sell. What do we have to buy? We're doing, what is that called? Like, is it rodeo or what is it? Some American...
White elephant?
No, Lisa calls it something else. Yankee swap for Christmas. So we each just, because we 6 people, so we each just buying 3 gifts, and they should be like unisex. And then we sort of give the gifts randomly. You can choose one, you get a turn, we dice, I don't know what we're going to do. And then the really cool part about this, we did this last year, is then, I don't know how the game exactly works, I can't remember, but then you get to, you can sort of swap or take a gift from someone. So it was really fun, and the boys got really into it, which was really strange because they normally like get their Christmas gifts and they're like, oh, thank you. And they were really they were like 1, 2 or 3 gifts that was like, there was electric toothbrushes, I remember that.
Yes.
And there was a Woolies like cold cup, and there was a Yankee candle.
Yes.
And guys, everyone was just fighting for it. And it was actually so much fun. It was more fun than getting like 6 or 7 gifts, but it was really, really fun.
That's because getting gifts and your own happiness is cool. What's cooler is taking away someone else's happiness.
That's why
Even
I think that's why the boys maybe got into it. It was more like a challenge game. Yeah, so
Gail fixes no, not done, but getting there.
Oh geez, I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. That's my plan. Very late. Hopefully, there's something left for me with my very few rands.
From says, hi, I've been working on 2 dresses from my mom for a wedding, and how much are the scissors?
Okay, well, I don't know. I was just complaining about me. There is, at this very moment, 2 Apple MacBooks open. There is 3 Apple iPhones, and I have no internet access. So I cannot help you with prices. But if you just search, we have many different scissors. Okay, we actually have like a category scissors, but I just wanted to show you some of the great ones. So these are like, let's say, this is like Amanda's nice to haves, because they're not must haves, obviously not, but these are like the top of the pops, maybe the top 40. I don't know how old you people are, but yeah. Or Pop Shop, top 40, yes. Okay, so my absolute favorite scissors is the Victorinox. This baby is... Oh,
how many centimeters is that one?
this is the biggest one. It's 9 something. 25.9. Might be that one. 25.9. But they are different sizes. So just let me Vic. It's just like Victor.
It's actually dry cock. It's 𝐷RICOQ.
What?
Oh, I thought you were saying his name. Never mind.
I don't know who that is, but
I thought
okay.
you were trying to say the
I'm
name
trying.
before.
I thought you were like joking with me that I got.
No.
It's Victor, and then Inox, Victorinox. Just Google it on my website. We one of the very few in South Africa who actually keeps them, and I really struggled to get them. Funny enough, when I actually was looking for scissors, I had to go to a kitchen shop to find one, and they had to special order it for me. And the old story that I've told before is that in 2013, I bought this scissors, and I paid, I think, 900 Rand for it. And then someone lost it and had to buy me a new one, and I paid more than 1,000 Rand for it. So the prices that time, obviously, was ridiculous, because it's now 9 something. Okay, so this is the biggest one. There is smaller ones, guys. I just have really big hands, but just, I mean, it makes no sound. Can you hear it? Divine. Okay, so this is my absolute, this is like the, if someone wants to like spoil you rotten, a Victorinox scissors is the go-to. And as I said, we have them in different sizes. We have more sizes. I just didn't bring them all out. We even have the little small embroidery scissors, and that one, and many more. And then the old, I want to say old favorite. If you're my age, your mom would have had one of these. These are called the, I mean, I'm sure you guys recognize them. This is the Fisker scissors. Fisker scissors, there's a lot of, but also, oh gosh, what's happening here? Also, very good scissors. There are some people who swear by these. I don't want to, I'm not, oh, okay, maybe I didn't put, okay. I don't want to knock anyone's, everyone has their own thing. I do prefer the Victorinox, but I grew up with these. So, I mean, I'm just, why not? I can make my own choices now. Yeah.
Ashley says, I feel like I spend so much money on gifts, but I'm still missing presents.
Oh, yeah.
And Jeanette says she normally makes presents,
Oh.
but she left it too late this time, so
Oh.
everyone's getting chocolate.
Yeah, no, I'm also one that normally makes like either a bag or something for people, but I don't know. I've not even, you know, my sewing machine at home literally is gathering dust. Yeah, I'm actually quite missing the whole being able to just sit down and sew. I should maybe organize my life better next year. I think next year I must like say on a weekend I am not allowed behind the computer and do something. Yeah, this is a very nice one. This is the I'm gonna cut a piece and then lift it for you. This is a zigzag scissors or a pinking shear. We also have many of them. This is the one that does the like, I don't know if you can see. So it helps with fraying. This is also an awesome scissors to use if you're doing bunting. Because if you're doing like the triangle bunting, this is not going to be a perfect triangle, so don't judge. Yeah, it's supposed to be more of a but then you don't actually have to edge them off. Let me put it like that on the white so you can see. So, and they last quite long because I've got bunting that I made with my previous business that I just cut like this, and they're still fine. They're still fine. Yeah. So this is a very nice one. As I said, just put in pinking shear. Pinking shear.
Saskia says hello.
Hello, Saskia. Hello.
And then Saskia says reusable shopping bags, always a win. I think that's for gift ideas.
Yeah. Very, very much so. I think we had a pattern for those, but anyway. We are getting very close, guys. We're going to actually... this is going to be a really funny thing. With the pattern book... the pattern book that was supposed to be released this year will be released next year. And it'll have 2 years worth of patterns in there. Yeah. So we're getting it all sorted and we're actually redoing it. So that's why it's taking so long. Okay.
Which is more than you thought you were getting. So technically it's like...
Yeah, let's just be cool, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through these are things that I found and that I like. These, for instance, are my own, or the ones I use on the live. Is this on? Of course. We have 14. Oh, I swear this hair is going up my nose. We have 14 mini irons left, guys. And we will not be getting stock before probably 15 Jan somewhere. Okay, so these are really cool. You get a pen and you get the refills and they come in, I think, 4 colors. As they come in red or the pink red. Wait. Why is this not working? Hello.
Saskia says show us the material you have there.
The material. Which material? Oh, maybe I should have a white. Let's do the white on the black, guys. Let's just be intelligent about this. I'm just going to draw bigger so you guys can see. I don't know if you are on the top camera, man.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so this is the pen, the white one. Obviously, the pink and the blue works the same. It just doesn't show up on the black. Very stupid of me. And just check this magic. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. And it's gone. How is that for the greatest fabric marker ever? Okay, so there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 refills, and you get the actual pen. Let me just put my stuff away. Then this is a transfer pencil. For those of you who don't know how this works, you draw on, it says copy any design onto tracing paper. Now it can be, tracing paper is just nice because it's see-through, okay? And then simply iron. So what you'll do, maybe I can do it on, I don't know, will it work on paper? Will it work on paper? Let's see. This is how we test things. I should have one of these, don't you think? So I'll open this one and have one for myself. Okay. So I actually need. Okay, we're gonna fool everyone. This is fabric and this is tracing paper. Let's see. So when I iron it, okay, maybe the paper doesn't work. Let's just see. Yeah, it does. Can you see? It goes through. So let's do it again. Let's do something we will recognize. Let's do a
You'll
heart.
say, wow. Actually, says, looks like magic. Gail says, wow, definitely on my next order.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we found some things lately. Check it. So if you, how cool is that? Okay, so that's how it works on paper. That's why I said you don't need to actually use tracing paper. Normal paper works. And then obviously if you're using the blue, I wouldn't trace it onto black. But yeah, very, very cool. So this is really nice for if you, sorry, embroidery, you know, hand embroidery. Or anything that you need to actually, I know that's the same sort of idea as those tattoo pencils that they draw. Yeah, same sort of thing. Okay, these have just landed. And this is again Amanda. Why would they close the bag? They do. Amanda thinking, I'm gonna like just say it. Thinking out of the box. This is actually, I don't know what it was originally for, but I was thinking again an awesome space. I have really short, tiny rulers, but even your long rulers, and this is actually stainless steel, and I'm thinking this is not on the description, but you know what I have a really big problem with is these freaking Tupperware lids. They are forever everywhere because you're putting the buckies in my car, you put, and then you have all 10 the lids. So I'm thinking this could work really well in the cupboard with the Tupperware lids. Yeah. Anyway, that's brand new. That's up now. It'll be something like a ruler stand, but that should be on new products. Most of these things that I'm going to show you should be close to the top, except these are old. I'll tell you when it's new. Okay, so these pens were new. This might be new, but these are on the fabric markers. All right. Something else that I think is absolutely genius is this little thing. If I can get it out. And the reason why I think they're so awesome is maybe I should just get this thing so I can actually get in there. Is that, I don't know about you guys, but I feel...
Hendrik says hi, everyone.
Hello. I feel really bad to throw these away. So, because I feel like I paid for that little bit. And there's at least 2 sharpeners left, sharpen bits. So this is a little tool that I'm hoping... Actually, I haven't used this one before. How does it actually work? Oh, wait. Okay. So I'm just going to keep tightening it up. Okay. There we go. And now it's also easy to do those last few sharpeners. And also you get to use your pens till the end. And if you're wondering why I'm so not able to throw these away, it is because for the very longest time I couldn't find these pencils anywhere, so I saved every last little bit of them. But some of you must know, but we for the last, I think, less than 6 months, we've had the Clover products. So this is my absolute favorite, best ever fabric marker pencil. They are just, can you see how easy they draw?
It looks like.
Now I could show you if I had other ones that were sharp, but you can see this is an old one of mine, same one. If I had this is a normal drawing pencil, so it also works very well. But some of them, I don't like working with the ones that are hard. But this little thing is great. They should also be under new. They aren't new, but we recently received stock again. All right. So while we're on the clover, let's go on to my other favorite clover products. Okay, so these come in separates. You can buy the pink, the blue, and the white, but I love these. This 3-pack is my absolute favorite. The next one I also love, and this is also available. We also have the prim variant of it, but just so you can see, it is a little, it's called a chalk wheel. All right. So there's a little wheel in there that, and this is filled with chalk, and what is nice about a chalk wheel is that, so you can very easily get rid of your marks. And then what is also nice is that these come in refill colors. So you can buy this one in pink, blue, yellow, or red, and then the refills are available, because the actual little wheel bit is what you just screw onto that. So these are really great. And as I said, we also have them in prim. It's called, and in the prim range, it's called a something chalk wheel. Again, all of this under the category fabric marking. So if you go into sewing tools and whatever, you'll get it under fabric markers. All right, then this is new. This we haven't previously had. This is the first time we've had this, because I wanted to try them. And the price is quite good, because there's 100 pins in here. And again, this is clover, which, okay, wait, it can open. It's clover pins, and I really like them because they are quite sturdy, and they're very cute with their little flowers. And there's 100 pins in here, and I think the price is like 150, 160, which is really good for the amount of pins. And it's long, nice, long, thin quilting pins. So these are also my favorite, even though I am at the moment, the ones I'm using, which you all also have, is the hemline. But it's just because we didn't have these, and I can't keep taking new stuff. And this we didn't get last time, and the first time we had it, it sold out like freaking cookies and that's not cool to say anymore. Anyway, it's called a double tracing wheel. Oops. Which is really cool. I have not seen anyone else have it. So if you pattern making and you have to add seam allowance, that's 1.5. So let's get a book here quickly. So if I am tracing, and this is my pattern, all right, and I want to add seam allowance, which is a pain. You guys know, with a ruler, you are just going to go like, and there's the line in little dots, and that's my seam allowance added. This can be made bigger. It can be made less, so you can do like a 0.5. That's 0.5. That's 1 centimeter. Interesting fact, I also use this in pottery. I know that is quite strange, but it's very nice to cut strips of clay. So we have a few of these. They have already sold quite a few already. I have a few of these. If you ever wanted one, get it now. All right, then this I have actually, it came in and I never saw it, and I still wanted to figure it out. So we are going to figure it out together. It is 2 little bits like this, which I don't know.
It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle.
It's
Yeah.
We're
We're going to actually read it, but it's called a stitch guide. But I want to actually just have a look and see what it says here. Oh, wait. These two, they go together like that. And then it has this little thing, which I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but your needle actually goes through the little hole. So, okay. I was wondering how that works. Does this have a... Oh, it's got double-sided tape here. Okay. So you would put that there, and you can either use the double-sided tape, or if you don't want to... But I mean, this is sort of a... Very cool. I got to try this when I've got my machine out again. But yeah, this is also Clover's Stitch Guide, and it's got instructions, guys. And it's supposed to help you... I see here the curves are supposed to help you around curves. Very, very nice. Stitch in the ditch it can help you with. Very nice. When we sew again, I'll take this out and have a look again.
You guys are so quiet today.
Yeah, everyone's very quiet. It's gatvol. Ons is almal gatvol. We are just waiting for 2024.
Veronica says late to join but finally managed to log into a session.
Oh, cool. I'm
Mary
so
Rose
glad.
Says, how do they compare with prim pin?
Prim pins, the depends on which prim you're talking about. If you're talking about glass-headed pins, those are quite a different type of pin, but they feel really good. They feel really nice. And then I'm also a sucker for color. You know, they are really nice. But if you're used to using glass-headed pins, guys, stick to glass-headed pins if you're used to them. Because they are stronger, and by default a very good type of metal. And I actually find that I do struggle a little bit with nails picking these up, the flat pins like this. But these are the longest pins you're going to get because they are made for quilting. That's why they are also flat like this. See, I struggle with my nails to pick them up. But my nails are long now for Christmas. So, and then just this little bit, I'm sure most of you know about this. But just, you know, if someone is looking to get you a Christmas present, these are really awesome. They are little ironing rulers, and they buy prim. Again, see how easy that is? If I want to make a smaller one, let's say I want to do a 2 centimeter hem. 2, I press that in there. I do that. There we go. Was that 2 centimeters? Yeah. And the other nice thing about these are that, say you want to you want to mark 2 centimeters from, let's say we're going to go 4 centimeters. So that's 4. And I'm going to just do that. Say for instance, you want to get a straight line where you are going to maybe do your buttons on. So this is it's 4 centimeters from the side, and they are 1, 2, 3 apart. How cool is that? Now, if you've got that and you have this, I get very excited about new sewing.
There are also other comments now.
Apparently,
Antoinette says that I did not read your earlier comments. That's why she stopped commenting.
Oh, sorry, Antoinette.
Yes, I'm out of practice. I'm sorry. She said that doing sewing for yourself is just a good resolution.
Yeah.
Only after we both get our left thumbs fixed.
Oh, you know what's the worst is that I'm in that point where I'm feeling like there's a shoulder thing going on. I feel like I'm working a plan to be the first bionic South African woman. Anyway, okay, so we use the ruler.
Like, you could be the first African bionic woman. Don't limit yourself so much. Bianca's here now.
Hello, Bianca. So once you've used that ruler to get your line, and you have one of these, look at this. How freaking cool. Okay, so you want to...
What is that button spacer called online, Bianca asked?
That's a very good question, Bianca. Maybe you should find it. Okay, so let's go with. I want to actually figure this out. I don't know how, but it doesn't matter because this thing evens it out. So I want to do buttonholes there and there. Look at that, guys. How freaking cool is that?
Bianca says she's late because she said, sorry I'm late. Hubby leaves tomorrow. I'm not sure if they're related. I'm not sure if that's why she's late.
Yeah. Oh, she probably had to, I'll pack or be
Where
nice.
is your husband going? That might have happened last week or something and I missed it.
Oh. Okay, so these are I've been looking for literally since we opened up for these. Very nice. I don't know. They are called extendable, maybe something buttonhole gauge. It should be under that. Okay. I am busy with the new plugin that will be up on the website in January, hopefully, and that will give us the ability to do pre-orders. Now, I don't know if any one of you know, but we've been doing pre-orders, but then we had to do
It's
it.
this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to send the link in the chat.
But we've had to do it in the WhatsApp groups. So it gets a little bit confusing and because we don't have we couldn't find a plugin for the website. So we are getting this plugin. And we did this last week. I've had so many questions about this. This is basically a magnetic seam guide that also, so it'll go onto your machine like that. And this little bit can turn down or up depending on how thick your fabric is. And we're going to be pre-ordering them because of the delivery at the moment. I'm going to order them and it could take 4 weeks. It could take 8 weeks to get here. So we're going to pre-order them. And they will be up in early Jan for pre-order. Okay, so what am I boring you yet? I like new things.
I use one of those to put hot pots on. Saskia said.
Oh, no, it looks like the same thing, but it isn't. But yes, you could possibly use that for the same thing. It just doesn't have the holes to make the marks through.
And earlier Ashley said she might disappear because her phone is on 19%.
Oh, geez. Excuses. Okay, so this, I don't want to say it out loud, but this is actually a replica. The word is a replica.
Gail says that they're not. Gail specifically says that they're not bald. You
Awesome.
They were bald.
I'm talking to Gail only then. This is a replica because for some reason I can't order this from Clover. And what it is, it's really cool. It's if you're doing any kind of quilting or stitching through or anything where you are doing parallel lines. Like for instance, you do curtains and you need to with a curtain you need to fold this up and you need to actually sew quite a bit higher. There we go. Quite a bit higher than your machine can actually measure because there is no measurement. This is a seam guide, but it's a foot. So guys, just remember that this doesn't actually just clip in. So that you have to unscrew that little clip in part and then this goes in like a walking foot. So it goes in and it screws like you would your clip in little bit. Okay. So this is, it literally can go, see, quite a bit further, but it can also do like smaller. I would have loved this when I was teaching that quilted bag that we were doing. This would have been awesome to have because of those lines that we had to sew through. So this is also up. It should be, I think this went live today. So it should be in like the first few new products. Very, very nice. This, we received some last week. And we received some black yesterday. The brown, supposedly, is sold out. So, this is why joining the live is so cool. Because you get to see things as they come in. This is a handbag strap. Now, for anyone who's doing any kind of knitting, it's just, you leave a little hole, or you can actually press it through, depending on how loose you are, and it is adjustable, but it just, by going like, let me get it in there. I don't want to break it. See, look, and it's a strap for a knitted bag, which is very, very difficult to get. Yeah. So this one can, as I said, it's adjustable. And we received some black ones today. We'll get more, but only in January. Postage and delivery is really, really, really bad at the moment. Okay, so these are also, this also went up today. It should still be very close to top on new products. Otherwise, it'll be under knitting somewhere. Very cool. What else have I got that you guys haven't seen? See, it's not just about showing you stuff. It's about showing you stuff you haven't seen.
Saskia says I need to buy vouchers so we have a 10% discount for the
Yeah.
January goodies.
Okay, guys, I forgot to say, I have it here. Just because you're watching, we have a 10% voucher at the moment on our website. We are not advertising it, but we are sending emails to our clients, our current or our mailing list clients, and we are giving it on the WhatsApp groups, and obviously to you guys on the live. So this is not being advertised. This is specially for our existing clients or people who follow us, and it's a 10% discount on everything except Brother sewing machines and Brother products. Is that it?
Also, any others, I don't know if you have any others, like all sewing machines and that, but I don't
No,
think you have any
no. So the nice thing about it, it is also on gift vouchers. So if you're buying someone a gift for what Matthew can do the maths, 500, then you're paying 450.
Yes.
Yes.
10% off. So
10%.
that's what, so like I said, Saskia's smart. She's saying she's going to buy it and then use it in, buy it in advance and use it for the January product.
Yes. Yes. Good idea. Okay. So this is an old trick, okay? But it's absolutely one of my favorite things. I use it in pattern making, especially when I have to sew darts. But big but no, not that one. You have to test it on your fabric, because this is an oil base, and I'm not sure it doesn't come out of everything. But what I use it for a lot is when I'm making mocks and I just do not feel like doing that little pin or the little marks with a needle and thread. I use this because it's just, I don't know if it's going to work. I need something slightly harder. Oh gosh. Okay, so for instance, let's get a pencil here. We want to trace 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒. Okay, so just imagine that's a dot on my pattern, and I actually want to trace it on that side and on that side. And if I do that, I am going to need two sheets. They come in different colors, but as I said, old hack. I mean, I had these when I was like a youngster, and they are still just as great. Okay, so I wanted to trace this way and to trace that way, so I'm going to go put that there. Just get it on the hard cover, and I'm going to go 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒. This might not be the right tracing wheel for it, but let's just see. Why did I give myself a circle while I'm sitting? And voila! How cool is that? Huh? So these are actual tracing papers, one-sided, but what I many times do is I fold this in half if I'm doing dots. So then it is automatically facing both ways. These are really cool, and again, you will find them under fabric marking. They come in a pack, and the pack has, what do they say, 5 sheets, and there's a green, there's a yellow. You saw the green, yellow, and there's a blue and a white. Very, very nice stuff. And I would just always just make sure that your marks are on the wrong side of the fabric. There we go. What else do we have? I feel like we should just do cool stuff tonight. This is quite cool. And
Jagger says, I have 100% discount code. And then Saskia says, how did she get on that plan? I don't know what she's doing.
how did she get that? How did that happen?
I don't know. Maybe she's joking. I don't know.
I hope she's joking and that the code is not wrong.
No, the code isn't wrong.
Oh.
No, the code isn't wrong.
Matthew made the code, so.
I also test all the codes, so
Oh.
maybe that as well, yes.
Bianca, please tell me how you did that, because then I'm also buying stuff from the website. Okay, so this is really cool. I have this in my kitchen actually from years ago, and I just double-sided taped it onto my kitchen cupboard, because I've got like a pantry cupboard and it's like really big. And when the kids were still at school, I wanted like a notice board, but I don't have like wall space in my kitchen, so I couldn't like buy a notice board. So I just stuck this onto my kitchen cupboards. And this is I think it's a meter. It's 60 centimeters wide by 1 meter long. So it makes an awesome notice board. I don't know what else people use it for, but we've sold quite a few of these. Must be cool. Oh, this is my next favorite thing. Oh, this is actually mine. I've taken ownership. I told them to keep this one out. It's mine. All right. This is really cool. This, if I can get it over my head, okay, works like this. These are really, really smart, I think. I need a scissors. Why is all my scissors were hanging? They're not hanging anymore. Okay, so a small tiny scissors that are forever everywhere except at the sewing machine. This clips like that. There we go. Okay, now you're thinking, oh, but I'm gonna have to. No, you don't. It's like my generator.
Yes.
So you can, oh, this is not fabric. So you can cut and leave. Or anything else that you like forever losing. Even a pen. But I think it's just so cute.
Let's show us your fabric samples that you listed, please.
Oh, the fabric.
Your fabric samples you listed.
Okay. I got fabric, not samples, but I can show them the fabric. So this is a really cool. We have 3 different colors. We have these black ones for people like me, and then we have the like pink and blue daisies, and then we have strawberry. It looks almost like a strawberry shortcake. All right, I can show you fabric samples. I just need to go get them. Give me 2 secs. I'll be back. There is obviously more. Let me just. It is quite a big lot of, let me put this off.
I realized I just said them. When do you close? When's the last day people can order and those kind of things? Or
No, we don't close. The website's always open. We are taking a break between Christmas and New Year and a week after New Year. But, so if you order, well, I would say anytime. Well, if you're in Cape Town, you should still be able to get your stuff. If you're not, our last shipment goes out on the 22nd, which is Friday. And then we will only be back, I think, the 3rd to do a shipment. And then maybe in between Christmas and New Year, depending on the orders, we will come in and get a shipment out because it's just impossible to leave it all for Jan. There is a notice. I think Lisa did put a notice on somewhere on the Facebook groups maybe, or somewhere. Okay, these are just some of the fabrics. Which ones are you looking at? Anyway, this is one. This is very nice. Bright like Amanda. Just want to show you a bigger bit. We'll get more fabrics next year. These are, I can't even tell you how many meters are left of any of these. I really like this one. This is really nice.
as Nick says, I'm filling my cart already. Gail said, I just did an order today, but I already have more stuff I need. And Husky says, I waited to wait for this evening to add some goodies to the cart.
Oh, okay. Listen, if you've just done an order and we haven't actually completed the order, you're welcome to just do another order and speak to us on WhatsApp, and we can just combine the two. And obviously, if you're ordering like something really big, then you're going to have to pay extra courier. But if you're adding just one or two pieces, you're welcome to add, just do another order, and don't pay for courier, and just let us know on the WhatsApp line, and then we will combine the two. But we can only do that if the order hasn't been completed. Okay, this is really nice fabric. This is cotton, very nice. So. This one, there's actually, it has another color friend. I don't have her here now. This is the poly cotton. All the fabrics are marked. There are some of them that's 100% cotton, and then there is poly cotton. But it is, I gotta be honest, it is quite you can hear it. It is quite a stiff, it's a good quality poly cotton, because poly cottons it's a lot of poly and not a lot of cotton. This one seems, I hope there's more, but
So
that's...
This is the notices on the site was today.
Yes, that's that one. I did actually buy some of these to matchy each other, but I've now just randomly grabbed. This one is also quite nice. It's also, I think this is a cotton, no? Is it? This might be a poly cotton. But you can hear it. It's not the poly cotton that you buy in the shops anymore. These are really, really good quality fabric. That, and then this is one of my favorites. I thought this was so cool. Maybe I bought these two to matchy. But I see this one is only a little snippet left, but there might be more. I don't know. Check the website. That's that. Do we have more? Oh, this is also nice. This one I think is also, I don't actually know. This also looks like it's the last bit. Oh, this is also cotton, I think. I think this is cotton. Very nice. Last bit left here. Maybe next year when we give away something, we can put these little snippets in there as a gift. Or maybe I can make like a off-cut bundles or something. Okay, so I'm going to go fetch more. Matthew's going to entertain you for 5 seconds. Huh?
Instagram Instagram's having a bit of issues.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I'm not sure why. I'm trying to see why. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Matthew. This is me. I'll sit down. This is what I like to call a stabby roller. Because if you roll it, it stabs you slightly.
I'm going to sort of get everything. So
Yes. This is called scissors on a string. And if you swing it around like this, you can injure yourself or someone else. Like that. I wouldn't recommend it. It is quite dangerous, but just that's how the product works.
I think I have everything now. No.
This looks like a very bad punch. That is also magnetic, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, I think I have them all.
And this is it's been a long time since I did math, but it's a skew square.
The diamond, Matthew.
No, I mean this is a specific word. That is Matthew's product. Matthew.
Okay, so I think I have them all now. I knew they were matchy ones, but I've just screwed up our whole fabric library there. So these three are the same, so I'm making a lot of noise. Just so you can see the color out of the bags. These are polycotton. I feel like they are polycotton. This is the grey. Grey is actually quite nice. So these are really also very nice. And as I said, I haven't felt polycotton like this. And if you guys ever get these fabrics and I feel like they're a little bit stiff, it is a way of preserving them and making them so as soon as you wash them, they'll go soft. Okay, so I think these two were meant to sort of be like a matchy. That one. Do I not have an... I possibly have an open one somewhere, but okay. I've got to be honest, I just love these fabrics. They are... These are both poly. But they feel so good. You know what? Every time I touch them, I go like, I have to go really close to see. So I mean, if you imagine this, I mean, if you really are making what we did last week, the kaftan with this. I mean, I'm talking about the real, like, traditional making one for at the pool. This will make an awesome one. Now, which bag? This bag. And these, as I said, they will go soft when they're washed. That's those. One must be making a 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐓. This is also actually quite nice. This actually says, don't know what it says. This feels like cotton.
It's nice to see the fabrics on the screen.
This feels like cotton. This will also be 100% cotton. This will also make an awesome kaftan, and because you're going to let the stripes go down, it'll be, oh my, there's like a bit of it that I didn't even see. It'll make, let's just open it up so you can see that bit. Where is that bit? Oh yeah, it seems to have that sort of flower every, probably every meter or so. But this feels great. I mean, we live in Africa, guys. Cotton and good quality fabric is really, and you know what, these are also make really a nice, like, is it like a proper, like not a thin sarong. My tongue is a little bit tied today. Sarong.
Lisa said remember to leave us a like. Hello, Lisa.
Okay, so that's that one. That's a cotton, as I said. This 100% cotton. I love this print. I don't know. I think it's the pink and it's sort of like the pink and the purple together. I think this will make like a lovely bag. And this, as I said, Can you hear it? Proper fabric, people. This, let's open it up a little bit so you can see it. This will make a really nice bag. Or like, you know, if you're doing like, I love it. I love it.
It has blooms.
It's pretty, man. You guys can see this is all my own picks, so I'm not very subtle in my taste, but I will take someone else with me next time to choose fabrics that are slightly more quiet. I don't know if I had this one in the previous go. Cotton, again, also very nice. Again, I think
I
it's...
do love the pinks, greys, and purples.
I also like it. I never would have thought the purple and the like peachy, pinky thing would be my thing, but it really seems like it's a theme here. Awesome, awesome fabrics. Oh, I love it.
She's working on Fabric8 website upgrades.
Yeah.
So hopefully some upgrades coming your way next.
Okay.
To the other people.
This one says, okay, this one's also 100% cotton. This will also make a really cool kaftan. And this is also slightly more kaftan, is it like traditional sort of fabric, but also an amazing bag. Amazing bag. If you were wondering, these are all traditional African fabrics, even though they are not actually made in South Africa. A crazy story.
I thought you were going to say they came from Crazy Store.
No, it's a crazy story. It's a very interesting history about 𝐓𝐶𝐓 and some African fabrics. Is people generally think that the fabric was originally made in South Africa, and it's or Africa or Nigeria or whichever fabric it is. Interesting story is no, there were no mills in Africa when these fabrics became part of the traditional clothing and traditions. So it's that whole thing about the spice route and the India and so funny enough, the fabrics that sold in Africa didn't sell anywhere else, and that's particularly the older traditional like 𝐓𝐶𝐓, they're like tiny prints, and they would like have bunches of fabric like this. They didn't have rolls like we have now because they couldn't make thousands of meters. They made like a bit, like it was called something, but I can't remember now. Anyway, and they would obviously, the merchants would go through Europe and everywhere and show the fabrics, and the most of the traditional African fabrics is not originally, well, we all know there wasn't any fabric mills or cotton mills, or so they were made in India. I don't know about China then. I know about definitely India. So interesting enough, these, lots of them are actually made in Dutch. This one says, no, Dutch is not Deutschland. It is the Holland. It's Holland, Germany.
Oh, I thought Deutschland was...
These are, many of them you'll see are actually made in, what is Holland in Engels?
Holland. It makes a lot of sense.
You know why it confused me now? Because I'm thinking, hulle praat Hollands in Holland. So now I'm thinking Dutch. If the language is Dutch, what's the name of the country? Just confused me for a moment there. Polycotton again. Also very, very nice. Quite busy. I like busy. I think we did those blocks already. Yeah. That little bit that was left over, there seems to be quite a few meters left here.
Are all of these listed already?
Yeah, they're all on. They're all up and on. And there's there's like if you on the first page, there's like pictures there's a category for fabric. They should all be there. Did I show you this one? I feel like I have done this one. I really like this one also. I think Polly. Interesting, they all have their own names. So I would have actually liked, I would have not minded if they were more specific about, but I suppose these are also very modern, so they're not necessarily traditionally specific to anyone. This also very nice. You see, I don't make a lot of clothes. Let me put it. I don't make a lot of clothes because I wear like t-shirts and jeans and leggings. So yes, I'm sorry guys. I have something is bugging me. I'm talking too much. So I normally buy for like, you know, scatter cushions and like funky curtains for my bathroom, or for bags or backpacks. All of these fabrics are like perfect for backpacks or bags because they have a little bit of, you know, like weight to them. They're not like, I mean, I once, one of my students actually, what we normally do when I teach, when I taught pattern making, is we would make the basic bodice block, and then we would make the pattern. Okay, there, all the noise is gone. Make the pattern, and then we would make what we call a mock, which is just a simple, not all the details, but basic shape of the dress or whatever, so we can just fit it and see if there's problems with gaping, or the shoulders are too big, or the boobs are too tight or too big, or whatever. And I always used to say that they should buy something like polycotton, because I need something that's not cotton, because what people don't understand about cotton is cotton stretches when you iron it. And for instance, if you iron on a dart cotton fabric with darts too much, you will actually iron out the shape that that dart is providing or making. So when I make a mock, I prefer to do it in a polycotton, but I normally use polycotton sheeting. So if I can explain the type of polycotton, it's like Sheet Street, Mr. Price, vanilla base model sheet fabric. Okay, so it's not something you would want to wear necessarily, but it isn't thin and it isn't too much poly so that an iron can shrink it or whatever. And one of my students bought these. You'll see where the polycottons are all the fabric shops now, and they're not very wide, they're like tiny rolls, and they have like this sort of a fake or a copy of shwe and African prints. And she bought this, and guys, I have never in my life experienced worse fabric. It was what they did is they made a lot of polyester, okay, and then someone came with a vat of cotton, and that person just walked past the poly vat, and then they called it polycotton because there was no cotton in there. Simply, absolutely not. But it still gets sold as polycotton, and it's like 35 rand a meter, but it's only this wide, and if you touch it too long with the iron, it actually just singes and like melts. So that's why I keep saying it's really good polycotton. Okay, it's some of them says 100% polyester, but the polyester is well made in the sense that it feels like there's cotton in it, because polyester can feel like plastic. But if you treat it well and you give it the right temperature and however they make it, you get good polyester, you get good polycotton, and you get really bad ones. So I always say lift the fabric up, especially polycotton. If it's like a sieve or like a net, you can literally see the other person's face, the color of the eyes through the fabric. That is a clear indication that it's not good polycotton. And I'm not talking about something like chiffon. Chiffon's meant to be see-through. Okay, I'm talking about polycotton. Polycotton used to be sheeting. That is what sheeting was. I'm going to say it. The cheap sheeting was polycotton. All of them. I mean, it's only recently that cotton per cale and stitch count and things like that came to be a thing that we generally everyone looks at and wants. But mostly we all grew up with polycotton sheeting, but they were never that bad. So yeah, that's why I keep saying it's really good quality fabric. Oh, I didn't do this one. This one is quite out there. I don't think I realized it was quite this bright. Yeah, this one, 100% cotton. Awesome. I was feeling it. Also, again, you know, if you're making something, as I said, you make like a cool, like beach bag or like, yeah, I like it. So yeah, this one is a little bit, it's out there. But then if you make something, you want something out there that nobody else, they're all gonna know that is not from Woolies. That is not like a vanilla bag. Alright guys, I think I'm actually, there's a lot more. Do you guys remember what was this called? This was called the bedazzler in the 80s. A glitterstenen applicator. A rhinestone applicator. It's the 5th language on it. English is the 5th language on here. Okay, so I don't know if any one of you recognizes the name bedazzler. It was a TV product, but I don't think this is a bedazzler because it doesn't have that name. But it's ook voor studs, also for studs. But I don't think it's studs like we would think. This is a little heat thing, and those, you know, those like rhinestones that glue to look really cool if you do it on like tackies or anything. It sticks. You can do it if you buy the rhinestones, which we don't have yet. I know where to get them though, but next year. They actually stick to fabric also, so you could like do evening dresses. We also, something really funky, we have these funky scissors. Very, very nice. I want to show you just something I just saw. Where did I see it? You're wanting to find something tiny and cute for someone who sews. I don't know where the other one is. It's somewhere, yeah. This is really cute. We have the little sewing machine brooches are back, or pins. We have 3 different ones. There's a blue one also, but I can't find it now. It's somewhere here.
And this is, I remember those very Mark Home Choice TV ads.
Yes, it was a bedazzler. And it was like it was like sold to like a teenager market. So I still remember the picture on the outside of the bedazzler box had like, you know, the 80s like stonewashed jeans jacket, and then she bedazzled that. This is also, I think this is really cute. If you just want to get a little bit of decor, and then in your sewing room, very cute. It's a bit skew, but there, and you can like drape some fabric on it, and it looks very legit. Yeah, we have these also. This was just like funny. Okay, don't think I'm gonna get it to go. I don't want to break it, but it should be able to. There we go. Pop out. Yeah, and many other things, guys. We have these little buckies. These have been a hit. that you can glue or stick to the side of your machine, or like anywhere in your studio to like keep like small scissors or anything, your tape measure and things like that. But I have many more things. Knitting, we have new wool, circular, awesome wool. It's somewhere. All cotton, the most amazing cotton wool. It's not wool, but cotton yarn. Check it out. We have it. It's very, very nice. It's all so awesome. We have what this is called macrame, and what's
Brush holder, lol.
yeah, it is a toothbrush holder, but I thought, you know, because it sort of fits on the side of your machine. Macrame, and what's nice about this macrame is a 100% cotton, so it's soft. I know a lot of people do macrame with rope. I am very hot now. Can you guys see? Rope, and it eats your hands. This very, very nice, very soft. We also have the natural cotton yarn, also nice for like bags and yeah. Anyway, we've got many new things, guys. Someone asked on a group this week about this. It's called a Swift Skein Winder. So that's when you get the wool that's like hand dyed and it's on a skein, and you want to actually unwind it without cooking the whole thing, get it all screwed up. Very, very, very nice. This is a Knit Pro. Anyone who's knitting knows that Knit Pro is one of your top brands. We have Knit Pro Wool Winder. We've got so many stuff. I wish. We've got all the Clover crochet needles back in stock. Those sold like freaking hotcakes. Oh, one more thing.
I remember. Oh no! So it's Saturday morning before the cartoons came on.
Yeah. This thing is a game changer. Okay, so I put this on. I put this on here, but I don't actually have my knitting with me. So I'm gonna unwind it so you can see. But I
think Lisa posted some videos about
look,
how that works
look,
as well, like
look.
on the bed and that as well.
How freaking awesome is that? I don't know if anyone on here knits, but the most irritating thing about knitting is having to find that inside thing, and then you pull it out and you pull half the freaking ball of wool, and then you have one groot gemors. This actually works with it from the outside, so you don't have to find that inside bit. And also it sort of turns, and it doesn't turn like, you know, when your ball is not turning right. Sometimes it's like your wool gets like wound up, like, you know, when like a extension cord gets like, and then you have to like yeah. So this
Lisa says
this
it's my favorite, and Saskia says I have one. Christmas present to me.
This is a game changer, guys. I cannot explain how something that looks like part of your kitchen sink underside, because it does. It looks like it's just someone makes it. Can honestly, best thing ever. We've just recently started knitting, so I have tried the yarn bowl. I don't think I'm a yarn bowl girl. It just doesn't stay in the yarn bowl. Just doesn't. I've made myself like a bucket with a lid on and a hole out of it, but then that doesn't. This is smooth. You just knit. You don't have to worry. Very, very cool. We have a few of them in stock also.
Also, if you put it on the ball and you have cats, the cats will like to play with it.
Yes, that's a cat toy also.
Yes.
If you put like an old bit of fluff around it, it could actually be a cat toy. We are selling it as a cat toy from now.
Yes, I agree.
We are double branding it.
Yes.
Guys, I just want to say thank you for everyone who's here, that's always been here, and that supports me and my family in our business. I am extremely grateful for every single like, every single comment, every single you just touched anything of ours with. As I always say, all I expect is that you tell people if you're happy with our service, if you're happy, if you need stuff and we don't have it, please tell us about it so we can get it. So there's a lot of stuff that we recently got that, like, literally I've been looking for 2 years for. So I keep it in my back of my mind. If I see it, I remember, oh wait, I've had questions about this. As I said, thank you for your support. If you're new here and you want to order from us or you want to just have a look, you are welcome to go look at our Google reviews. We have the most amazing clients and we have amazing reviews. I think we've got like 150 reviews and we have, I think it's 5 stars. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your support and I hope you have an awesome, awesome Christmas. And that those of you who have to take a break like me, that you actually break and sit and just enjoy time with your family. And I will see you probably for the first live the 2nd week of Jan. I don't have a phone, so I can't tell you what date. But I could be the...
Saskia says, thank you, lovelies. And it says, please rest well. Gail says, I enjoyed this live. And it says, we love you guys.
Got so much more.
Lisa says, Fabric8, your local cat shop.
Yes. Yes. We don't sell cats though. Don't tell people anything about us selling cats.
Do not sell cats.
We don't sell cats. We do, however, sell wool, which is like a base toy for any cat.
9th of Jan.
The 9th.
Yes.
Is that a Tuesday?
Yes.
That sounds like not a lot of holiday. I feel like I should be back by the 15th. Okay, so the first live should be on the 9th of Jan. Have an awesome Christmas and a freaking merry New Year. And thanks for joining us. And bye-bye. Thank you so much for your support.
And things like that. Lots of nice little messages.
Oh, thank you guys.
Are we leaving now?
Yeah, no, we're done. We're done. That's it for 2023.
I see you, guys. I'm gonna miss you guys. It's gonna be a whole year. I'm only gonna see
Oh,
you guys again next
Matthew,
year.
you won't miss me.
I meant these people, not
Oh,
you.
I'll be there for
I'll
you.
see you when we're
I'll
done
be
with this,
there
and I'll
for
see
you.
at home, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay, goodbye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Instagram, you are late.